which ministries would you have expected the president to also, hit the hammer on, as Adiri had put it? He mentioned Minister of Power, Agriculture, Minister of State for Petroleum, etc. Were you also looking towards some ministries to have been, maybe rigid, or another appointment being made to replace the existing ministers?
So when you look at the Minister of Power, what really would you say he has achieved? He's completely ignorant of what goes on in the power sector. There's no way you can convince me that he's the right fit for that job. A minister that was saying that Nigerians are now spending less on petrol to fuel their engines, that there is more electricity supply now than before. Of course, that is a lie from the pit of hell. How can you tell me that we now have more electricity supply now than before? The way to determine whether we have electricity supply on a big scale is to look at what we are generating now relative to what we are willing to the relative to what the transmission company of Nigeria is willing to the distribution companies. We've not been able to do more than 5,000 megawatts a day. We are far more consistent doing between 3,000 and 4,000. And the minister will open his mouth and tell us that Nigerians are enjoying far more electricity at this time, that they are spending less on petrol. Come on. This is unbearable falsehood. Now look at how rampant system collapses are. Look at how many we've had this year alone. We actually had 3 in 48 hours. We had 2 in 48 hours. So I think that for power we should have found someone with the background of electricity generation. Maybe someone like Batunaji, because Batunaji, everyone knows that he's an expert in that field, and we can see what he's doing at Geometric. If we give him a chance to do that on a bigger scale for his country, I don't think it's a bad idea. So this former CBN director as a power minister, he's not doing enough. He's only deceiving himself by saying Nigerians are enjoying far more electricity. As we speak now, the people, our people in what's it called, in Lekki and neighboring communities, they do not have lights. They keep having all kinds of problems. People suffer failure, but you still bring power failure, you still bring bills. So I would have expected that person would go. You know, there are still other ministers. Look at the 2 youth ministers that we had who are doing nothing. What changes have they introduced as ministers of youth? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No impact. We can't keep ministers with 0 impact.